Welcome. In this video, we'll learn about method overriding and method overloading. There are two main methods while dealing with inheritance. Let's do it one by one. Open my directory which contain my files. First, open method overriding.py. Override means having two methods with the same name but doing different tasks. It means that one of the method overrides the another. If there is any method in superclass and a method with the same name is in subclass, then by executing the method of corresponding class will be executed. Here is my syntax. First we have to define the class and followed by the class name. Write one function here. Inheritance the class with superclass, and in subclass define the same function name for override. Let's try an example on how it works. Create one class called rectangle, call one constructor to operate with it, define the function getArea to calculate this, the equation called length and breadth. Now calculate the square area. Now let's see that rectangle class has been deprived here. Call square constructor to initialize the value. In this snippet called getArea for calculating the area of the square, you can see both the function in superclass and subclass are same. Now pass the parameter values for square as 4. Now pass the parameter value for rectangle 2, 4. Now call the function called getArea for square. Now call the function called getArea for rectangle. Now let's move to the output for this. Open the terminal, run the command as python space method overriding.py. You can see that it printed the area for square and rectangle. Since the method for corresponding class came into action, it means that one overrode the other. Execution of getArea on the object of rectangle printed, it is area of rectangle from getArea defined in the rectangle class, whereas execution of getArea on the object of square printed, 16 is area of the square from the getArea defined in the square class. Let's discuss about method overloading. In Python, you can define a method in such a way that there are multiple ways to call it. Given a single method or function, we can specify the number of parameters ourselves. Depending on the function definition, it can be called with 0, 1, 2 or more parameters. This is known as method overloading. I have already done script for this. Open method overloading.py. You can see that I have defined my syntax here. Syntax method, method AB, method ABC, and so on. It contains the method with different parameters. Let's do it practically. Create one class called human, class space human. Let's create a class with one method say hello, that is definition say hello self, name equals to none. The first parameter of this method is set to none. This gives us the option to call it with or without a parameter. If name is not none, print hello plus name. If 1 returns a none value, then print the hello message with the name. Else print hello, otherwise just write the hello message. Create instance object for the class as obj. Obj equals to human. Now call the method say hello, that is obj.sayHello. Let me define no parameter. Call the method here. Lastly, call the sayHello parameter obj.sayHello a method. Let's move to the output now. Run the command as python space method overloading.py. You can see that it printed the two method values. To clarify two method overloading, we can now call the method sayHello in two ways. We created a method that can be called with fewer arguments than it is defined to allow. we are not limited to 2 variables. Your method could have more variables which are optional. That's how overloading can be achieved. That's it in this video on method overriding and method overloading. Thank you for watching this video.